Time for rock news on 101.1 WJRR, Orlando's rock station. Let's check in with Lynch and Taco and see which rockers are making the headlines for all the right and wrong reasons. 101.1 WJRR.
All right, real quick in the rock news, keyword for Rock the Bank this hour. First keyword was bonus, B-O-N-U-S. You still got a good 20, 25 minutes to enter that at WJR.com. Try to win $1,000.
All right. We had a winner yesterday at around this time during our show. Hey, big thanks to Elixir for bringing by some food today. They're opening up their new Saturday brunch starting this Saturday, noon to 5. Again, Elixir, downtown Orlando. They have delicious food. And for 2025, they've made some more changes to the menu. So you can get all the burgers, the wings, all the good stuff. And if you want to go there for the big game, you could do that as well.
Washington and Orange, downtown Elixir. Thank you, guys. Well, the Grammy Awards are in the books. Let's we focused yesterday. We talked about the Beyonce controversy. I'm not going to rehash that again. Whatever you think on that with the country thing, and that's fine. You can't win either way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about the rock categories? This kind of gives you an indication of the state of current rock music.
I did smile when I saw the Stones.
The Stones and the Beatles were the winners, the big winners. Of course, the Stones for Best Rock Album for Hackney Diamonds, their 4th Grammy overall. Their producer, Andrew Watt, was on hand to accept the award. Then the Beatles' last song, Now and Then, the last song with the Now and Then, the last song with the late John Lennon, won Best Rock Performance, giving the Fab Four their 8th award. And the first song that was nominated and won featuring the use of artificial intelligence to put that all together, Taco.
Yeah.
Over in the metal category, Gojira scores Best Metal Performance for their Olympic Games song Mea Culpa. So congratulations to Gojira. Other Grammy-related news, Aerosmith singer Steven Tyler performed 6 songs at his 6th annual Jam for Janie Grammys viewing party on Sunday at the Hollywood Palladium. Tyler and Nuno Bettencourt from Extreme opened up singing together with More Than Words.
Really?
And then Mick Fleetwood joined them. And Lainey Wilson also got in the mix, and it was cool. Some Black Crowes guys stopped by. Never mind any of that. It was just nice to see Tyler singing again after, the larynx situation, the band having to not only initially postpone, reschedule, and then subsequently cancel their tour and any future touring plans. And it looked very unlikely that he'd ever be performing again. But lo and behold, cranked out 6 songs.
Yeah, and I was shocked when you said it because it was the larynx. He's supposed to be done. Wow.
AC/DC announcing a return to Europe with more Power Up dates this year. That'll be following the North American dates, those 12 shows that are scheduled. So AC/DC continue to stay quite active as we get into the new year. Your buddy Mark Cohn has revealed that he's the latest musician diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
Wow. That's walking Memphis guy.
Right. He's known he's had it for 5 years, and in his post, he said, I waited this long to tell you all about the diagnosis because I needed time to process the unsettling news myself. He said, but the good news is I'm doing everything I can to stave off Parkinson's progression. And with those efforts, I've been able to continue playing shows for you all.
It's tough to see somebody with that. We have listeners that have it, and everybody knows Michael Fox growing up, Michael J. Fox.
My father-in-law just lost his battle with that. It's very, very,
It's tough.
This on a lighter note, Danny Carey from Tool was showing off his drum bike. It's an exercise bike, and he attached a drum pad to the handlebar so he can sit there and pedal. And
some people watch, Sports Center on the treadmill or the bike. Some people play solitaire. Here it is, drums.
When I saw the headline, I thought there was going to be some elaborate, pedal mechanism that's hooked up to one of his drum kits, but no, it was just a standard run-of-the-mill exercise bike with a tiny little drum pad.
Heck, I had the visual of like an actual dirt bike,
right.
Like a bicycle dirt bike, BMX bike, with an entire drum kit around it that he rode. And
no, much simpler. Much simpler. Gets the job done, though. Condolences to Gavin Rosdale from Bush on the recent passing of his mother. And then finally, there's this. I'm going to have to call out UltimateClassicRock.com. It's a site that I visit on a regular basis, but I can't go all in on this. They love to put these lists out, and they put out another one of their lists that they claim to be the top 15 hair metal frontmen of all time. Top 15 hair metal band frontmen.
Okay.
At number 1, they have Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. Now, personally, I would debate whether or not Guns N' Roses is a hair band. Okay, you can debate that either way. Yes, they had some huge hair going at times, but musically,
they were in a hair band.
Just don't think they're in the same category as some of these other bands here. And I certainly do not consider Van Halen a hair band.
No.
Nor do I consider David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar should be at positions 2 and 3 in the top 15 hair metal frontmen list. So they've got Axl Rose at 1, David Lee Roth at 2, and Sammy Hagar at 3. All great frontmen in their own rights, but
they don't fit the category.
This category? Now, when you get down to the others here, these all make sense. That would leave us at number 4, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, followed by Sebastian Bach from Skid Row, who in the day, hard to top that. John Bon Jovi, Bret Michaels from Poison. If any of you saw the stadium tour, you know that Bret still has it.
Yep.
Vince Neil from Motley Crue, David Coverdale, Dee Snider, Stephen Pearcy of Rat, Kevin Dubrow from Quiet Riot, Janie Lane from Warrant, Jack Blades of Night Ranger, and finally Don Dokken from Dokken.
Those make sense.
Right.
Those first 3, no.
The top of the list, very debatable. You can do better, Ultimate Classic Rock.
Look at Pat. He's getting ready to send an email.
It might be strongly worded, too, so watch out.
One JRR. It just rocks.